getting off the gate a little bit, Major Roll. He's going to get a fly up, I reckon, on the outside, Steve. So they're approaching the starting point now. They're in the back straight. A field of 6 for the ALBURY NZ Derby. The green twinkling light sees them away, and Major Roll comes humming from the outside. He has got blistering gate speed. He'll have to use some of it to get around Rollout and Tactical Response. Favourite caught 3 wide early, and Maguire's going to have to push on. However, Tactical Response underneath of him takes the lead from Major Roll. They were followed away then by Rollout, and further back in the field is Rolex, followed by Beau Brown. And when that settled down, Rocky Brannock is last of all. So there's a speed duel on up in the front now, and Major Roll continues on with the job. He's going to reach the top, but he's going to use petrol to get there. Wayne Sullivan's keeping him anxious on Tactical Response, and he can't get to the front on Major Roll. He's had 3 dibbles and failed all of them, and he might try and drop the leaders back now. They've gone out in a blistering 40-4, and Tactical Response refused to give up the lead, and we'll see how good Major Roll is, because he can't get in now. Yes, he can. He gets in onto the leader's back, so he'll have a little bit of smother for a while. They're being followed by Rollout. Rocky Brannock's going to go up now and put a bit of pace on, and further back in the fight then you've got Beau Brown, and last of all is Rolex. So there's plenty happening. It might only be a small field, but they are going hard, and Tactical Response is the leader. Wayne Sullivan wanted the front, took it, fought for it and kept it, and off the back in 32-6 they've tapered off after going out quickly. Now he left the marker line after being there momentarily on Major Roll, and he again sits up outside the leaders with her. They're being followed further back in the fight by Rollout, who's over along the inside, and now Rocky Brannock is pulling up furiously as they slowed in the middle stages. They're being followed further back in the field then by Rolex on the inside, and last of all was Beau Brown. This has all the earmarks of a very interesting finish coming up. 32-6 into 31-1, and they've gone out in 63-7. So they went out hard, they slowed up, and they're on the move again now. Tactical Response in the Derby at the 600. On the outside, Major Roll. He's done some work, but he is still shouldering the job well, and he goes up to again eyeball Tactical Response. Rocky Brannock on the outside wanted to pull when they slowed up in the middle, but no one's pulling now. Rollout's behind the leader, and further back to Rolex, and Beau Brown's burnt off. Tactical Response has still got a kick. He's got 1.5 metres. Can Major Roll graft him into submission in the lane? Tactical Response at the top of the lane in front. Major Roll having a crack. Tactical Response fighting on. Major Roll out wide coming again. Major Roll and Tactical Response. Major Roll's doing a little bit better. Darn good job to win. Had no favours. Got the job done. Major Roll by a head. Tactical Response second. Rolex third. Rollout fourth. And they're followed in by Rocky Brannock, and Beau Brown was last of all, and there might have only been 6 of them in it, but they provided us with a wonderful spectacle in the Derby.